Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar.
First of all, I've decided to switch. These were the old straps, which I couldn't. If you saw the last vlog, you would know that I spoke about these. But these were supposed to be turned inside out, but I couldn't, so I just sewed them down like this. But then you have the raw edge, which is not pretty. So I'm gonna make these new ones. I'm just gonna sew this as well, so it's going to be pretty. Welcome back to making of the summer dress part 3. I have just, this is the old strap, which is already fraying. I've made new straps because I figured out the dress is so pretty. I need good straps, and I maybe need to get a loop turner, which is the long metal thing with a little hook, just like a crochet hook. Maybe a crochet hook could work, but this is like more of like a fishing rod type of situation, and you can just attach it and then drag so it turns out. But I think this is pretty enough. This is going to be like the inside and that's going to be outside, so it's going to attach looking like this, and I think that's going to be pretty. If you want an update on how far the dress is, how it looks, I've actually done some work on it off camera, and that is to add an underskirt. So the dress is now not see-through here because I went in, because I bought some bedding online. It's so cool, and I've attached like an underskirt, and because normally the recipe or the pattern did not call for an underskirt, but my fabric is very see-through, so yeah, if you want to use it as not just a beach cover-up but more of a dress, which I'd like to, you would need to do a lining. So I've done that. I'm also gonna cut it a bit shorter because now it's like, I think it's more like below the knee, and I want just about over the knee, so it's a little short sweet summer dress, and that's a modification because the pattern calls for under the knee. Yeah, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to like fit the straps onto this side, and I believe it's the back side, like that. Not sew them on, but just pin them like this. Then I'm gonna add because this is the lining, the actual front on, and I'm gonna sew that on just on the top, also sandwiching in these ones. So after that, because that's sewn on this side, you're going to flip it over, and then you're going to get like a pretty strap situation. Wait, if I actually do that, maybe you're supposed to do it from the inside, I believe. Because if not, this would be the outer side, if this should be the lining side. So maybe you're supposed to do it this side, and then when you turn, you get kind of that sandwiched in between the two layers, and for that to be pretty. Then after that, I'm kind of near the end, but then I should, yeah, so I don't have to do anything about these edges because there will be another layer over, so I'm gonna have to hand fell them into this seam. And then, but then also, oh my god, what an amazing pattern. That must mean that I don't need to sew these edges as you would if this was only one layer. You would have to sew these in to make an edge. because this is just a turn, if I have understood this correctly. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue, and then I'm gonna have to have my mum help me with me having this on, and then measuring the correct placement, so where I need to cut it. I want the underlining to and the skirt to be shorter, and I also, because I had to attach the underskirt after, the underskirt is not, if you understand, it's not secured into there, it's like on the waist but not fully, so I'll have to attach that into the zipper so that I can finish these seams which are inside. Guess what? I just finished kind of the top. I've turned the top and I have, look at that. I have a dress looking, like, look how pretty it looks. I've turned it so that the straps are attached, but also there's like a beautiful inside. Oh my god, look how pretty. Look how pretty. I now have got, I mean, I have got a dress. I just need to fix the inside, because that I haven't done. So if I'm trying to turn it, just for you guys, you can tell that, oh, you're never so careful with the, like, I'm so careful with this thing because I'm so annoying myself. Okay, so you see we've got a lot inside here, and then if I kind of hold it up, this has to be attached. And she actually hand fold this, the lady, just so that this is, the raw edges here does not show. You know what's so cool? Hand sew them so you get a nice beautiful inside. And also have to do the same with the lining to the actual front of the dress. Okay, but this is our work for tomorrow. I also worked on a skirt. Just, do you want to see it? Actually, this is not a part of the vlog, but I just also made this skirt. First time putting in elastic, and so pretty. So that's the skirt as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to continue with this tomorrow, so I'm going to see you then. And then, oh my god, we're going to have a finished dress soon. Excited!